Today is going to be my top Funko Pop picks for July 2021. But before we get into this, guys, I'm not going to go through the normal spiel that says subscribe to the channel or turn on those notifications and none of that stuff, right? Because we all know that you're probably not going to do it anyway. So hey, look, this is all I ask for you to do is do me a quick favor, hit that thumbs up down there. If any point in this video I talk about a pop that you like or I come across something that you like, just hit the thumbs up over there real quick. If you're not going to subscribe or any of that stuff, just help me out in the algorithm. I truly appreciate you. Today is going to be another top picks for July 2021. Now y'all know that I do these every month, and I'll throw last month's right up here somewhere. These are not my top 10, even though it's really close to top 10. I decided that I wasn't doing a top 10 Funko Pops because then that limits me, right, to only doing a top 10 Funko Pops. So that's not what I wanted to do. So today, number 12 is going to be the Batman comic album. Now, I put this guy at number 12 because he's number 2 out of the group. I don't really know how these are going to go. I don't think the Superman has went over that well so far, even though I'm kind of confused as to why the Superman hasn't went over as well as it has. I mean, this is Action Comic number 1. I think everybody's confused, like in the Funko world, as to how significant this is in the comic world. I mean, that is hugely significant in the comic world. So I think later on down the road that Action Comic number 1 is going to go way up in value. Now, I think it might take a year, maybe even 2 years, for people to realize that they're out there, a lot like the albums, and then by then it'll be too late. So if you're sleeping on number 1, Superman Action Comics number 1, go check that out at some point. Make sure you just go check that out. But number 12 is going to be the Batman comic moment. I think they're calling them comic covers number 2. Number 11 is kind of in this list as a joke, and this is going to be the artist version of Goofy. Check this guy out. The print that they put on him suspiciously looks a whole lot like some kind of male body part. Just putting it out there, right? Just gonna put that one out there, that it looks a whole lot like a male body part. Now that I've said that, you're never going to be able to forget that. Coming in at number 10 is going to be, I would like to buy the Coke a world, I can't even say that right. I would like to buy the world a Coke, and this is going to be the can. Now, this one is pretty cool. I have not put this one on pre-order yet, but you can still go to Entertainment Earth and pre-order this guy. There's a link for that down in the description below, so make sure you go check that out. Make sure you go check that out, and do me a favor. Tell me what you think about this can. This can looks a whole lot like the previous can. It's got the globe in his hand. I mean, I like the can, and I'm going to pre-order this one at some point. If you want to pre-order them, there's a link down in the description below. Make sure you go check that out. Coming in at number 9. Now, this guy is in at number 9, and I'm going to tell you why he is so far on the list. As soon as I get this picture of this guy pulled up, he should be right here somewhere. Where is he? I'm going to tell you why he came in so far down the list. Is because he reminds me a little bit of a toy. And what I mean is they added accessories with him, and to me that kind of that's walking a line on, is this a toy or is this a collectible, because of the way that they did it, right? I mean, because these parts interchange with him. I don't know. This is another one that throw me a comment down below and tell me what you think. But number 9 is going to be the 10-inch GameStop exclusive Soundwave. Hey, look, really cool pop, but you'll have to tell me what you think about it, because the fact that the tapes inside of him interchange in and out, to me, it starts going on to the line of a toy. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's how you look at it, though, but that's how I see this. Coming in at number 8 is going to be a strong number 8, is going to be the Boba Fett. They're calling this a bait exclusive. I think this is a Books a Million or so. It's one of them. I can't really remember what the baits exclusive is, but this is one of them. This is a super cool one. Boba Fett goes back to something that I was just saying in my previous video, and I'll throw that up here at some point. Now, in my previous video, I was just saying that coming the end of this year, they're coming out with the Book of Boba. Now, when the Book of Boba releases, Boba Fett's are going to be super hard to get your hands on, a lot like Loki's now, right? And if you don't have the Boba Fett's coming into December, which is going to be the Book of Boba, the price on these guys are going to go up. So if you're looking for something to invest in at this moment, I'm going to highly recommend that you start investing in your Boba Fett's now. Look, if you don't want to invest in something and it's not your thing, that's super cool. But if you are an investor and you're looking to add some value to your collection, Boba Fett is going to be how you do that in the long haul. Coming in at number 7 is going to be the White Knight Batman and White Knight Joker. I missed out on this 2-pack. It seems like every 2-pack that they come out with, I somehow totally miss out on them. I'm a little upset that I missed out on this one. I was even more upset that I missed out on the last one, and it seems like I just continue to miss out on these 2-packs. Now, this is going to be a PX exclusive. This one, look, I don't necessarily want this one for the Batman. I want the 2-packs for the Joker. They always seem like they have the Joker that is slightly different. He's in a slightly different pose. It's a slightly different Joker. It could be a you know, there's so many Jokers over the years. We had Jack Nicklaus. We had just so many Heath Ledger. We've had so many awesome Jokers that it seems like they changed the Joker in these 2-packs every time. Super upset that I didn't get my hands on this one, but maybe I'll get him down the road in the future. Who knows? Coming in at number 6. This one is not, it's a pop, but it's not what you were thinking. This one is going to be the Pocket Pop Spider-Man. This is going to be the little mini version. It's a Target exclusive. It came out with a child's t-shirt also. Now, I threw him in there at number 6, even though I was thinking that maybe he shouldn't be in the list at all, because this is a child's t-shirt, which then tells me that it's not necessarily a collectible, because we all know that children don't collect a whole lot. So I think that Funko, once again, is walking that line. Is it a toy? Is it a collectible? I mean, because that's walking a fine line to me when you start catering to the children, and that's exactly what this Pocket Pop did with the children's blacklight shirt, right? They were directly catering for the younger generation, and not just younger, much younger is what they were catering to in that scenario. Coming in at number 5 is one of them that I will never be able to get my hands on unless I grab this guy in the secondary market, which is super disappointing that I'm not going to be able to get my hands on him, is going to be the Marvel Core Collector's Box World War II Ultimate Captain America. I can't believe I said that on the first take. That one is going to be number 5. Now, I know that I have a good friend out there, Chris from Mr. TechBot, who is going to be super excited about this captain. At some point, I am hoping to get my hands on him in the secondary market, whether that's on Whatnot or whatever that is. And now that we're talking about Whatnot, if you are not following me on Whatnot, you are messing up. Totally messing up. Make sure you go check me out on Whatnot. It's going to be Wayneko Studios. You can't miss me. If you're not following me on there already, you absolutely should be. Go check me out while you got a minute. Coming in at number 4. Now, once we get past number 4, not only are these going to be what I think are going to be the top Funkos of July. Because these are not just what I think are the top ones. These are also what I believe are going to go up in value the most. Now, when I say the most, it could go up by double, it could go up by triple, it could go up, it could go to the roof. I don't really know, but I do know that historically, when it comes to stuff like this is the kind of stuff that goes up in value. Coming in at number 4 is going to be the Target exclusive Stormtrooper. They just recently released these guys. There was a lot of people out there that thought these were blacklight pops. These were not blacklight pops. I tried to order all of the set. I actually could have done it, but for some reason my phone was messing up, and the Target app and my phone weren't working together properly. It didn't want to accept my password, and then it would accept my password to get me into the shipping, but then it wouldn't accept my password any further than that. It was a strange scenario, so I just gave up. But if you go to Target's website and you miss these guys, they will give you the release date. On the release date, Target always drops their pops in the store the same day that they release for the pre-orders. So if you'll go to the store on the day that they show the release date, they should have these guys in the store. Now, they did just recently mess up with the black light pops, which is not common for Target to mess up when it comes to their drops and their releases, but they did just recently mess that up. And if you were affected by that, you know that that's not a very common thing that happens with Target, but they did just recently mess up. But if you'll go there on the release date, at least you have a chance of getting him, right? Coming in at number 3 is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. I want to say that this guy was a 5,000 piece set. He was also released about the same time as the Biggie Smalls. Is going to be the My Chemical Romance skeleton. I missed this guy. I also missed the Biggie Smalls, but this one actually taught me a lesson. This one taught me a valuable lesson that I didn't know that I'm going to share with you today. If you follow your local Hot Topic, whatever your local Hot Topic is, because they all seem to have their own sites. If you follow your local Hot Topic, they will actually put out a tweet the night before. So the night before they release this in their store, they'll put out a tweet. I said tweet. Instagram. They'll put out whatever it is we call those on Instagram, but they'll put one of those guys out. And they will tell you the night before if this is going to be in their stores. They actually, mine actually tells you how many. So like they had 8 of these guys. They said, hey, we have 8 of them. They also told you when they were sold out. But anyways, that's just a pro tip. Check them out. Go follow your local Hot Topic and then look the night before. They'll let you know what's releasing in their stores the next day. Coming in at number 10. I said number 10. Coming in at number 2. Almost went backwards on you. Coming in at number 2 is going to be the Walmart exclusive glow. Now this one's going to be, I'm going to try and say this right. Now this is going to be the different version, the female version of a Loki, I guess is what I'm going to call this, but this one is Slivy. Anyway, she's right up here at this point. She is coming in at number 2 because she is a glow variant. She is from Walmart. We all know that they're super hard to get your hands on, especially in a nice box. They sell out super fast all the time. Don't even know how they sell out as fast as they do, but they do. The boxes are really hard to get in good shape. So that is going to be number 2. Number 1 to me is just going to be an instant grail. Now you'll have to throw a comment down below and tell me what you think about my number 1, because my number 1 to me, I think is going to be an instant grail, is going to be the Target exclusive Darth Vader. I still don't know what they're calling these guys, but they look like they are designed a whole lot like an artist edition, almost like a blacklight pop with a little bit more flair to them. I've only gotten my hands on a couple of Vaders throughout my entire life. Every one of them went up in value, whether it was a lot or a little, and Vaders always seem to go up in value. This is one that I think is going to go way up in value. I think it's going to go way up there, and I think it's going to stick up there just because of the style of pop it is. I hope and pray that we see some more of these guys coming up in the future, because just the artwork on them looks phenomenal from the pictures that I've seen. I can't wait to see one of these guys in person. Before we get out of here, though, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one. Today, so today is going to be another top pick Funko Pop, whatever it is. So today is going to be July's top Funko Pop picks from me, Wayne. So didn't like that one either. Today is going to be another top 10 Funko Pop picks for July 2021. Before we get into this guy though, don't forget to... Today is going to be a top Funko Pop pick